The three holy books. You need to listen and read to each quote from one of the holy books. Each slide has the new quote. On your sheet, please write A if you think this quote came from the Torah or the Talmud of Judaism. Please write the letter B if you think this quote came from the Bible, which is Christianity. And please write C if you think this quote came from the Quran for Islam. Remember to do your best. It's okay if you don't know the correct answer. Here's the first quote. We said, O Adam, dwell thou and thy wife in the garden, and eat of the bountiful things therein as you will. But approach not this tree, or ye run into the harm and transgression. Quote 2. We sent Noah to his people. He said, O my people, worship God. Ye have no other God but him. Will ye not hear him? Quote 3. And remember Job, when he cried out to the Lord, Truly distress has seized me, but thou art the most merciful of those who are merciful. Quote number 4. We sent an inspiration to Moses. Travel by night with my servants, and strike a dry path for them through the sea, without fear of being overtaken by Pharaoh, and without any other fear. Quote number 5. O ye children of Israel, we deliver you from your enemy, and we make a covenant with you on the right side of Mount Sinai, and we sent down to you manna and quail. Quote number 6. Behold, Abraham said to his father and his people, I do indeed clear myself of what ye worship. I worship only he who made me, and he will certainly guide me. Quote number 7. We have sent 3 inspiration, as we sent it to Noah and the messengers after him. We sent inspiration to Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Jacob, and the tribes, to Jesus, Job, Jonah, Aaron, and Solomon, and to David we gave the Psalms. Quote number 8. Say, we believe in God, and in what has been revealed to us, and what was revealed to Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Jacob, and the tribes, and in the books given to Moses, Jesus, and the prophets from their Lord. We make no distinction between one another among them, and to God we do bow our will in Islam. Quote number 9. Muhammad is not the father of any of your men, but he is the messenger of God and the seal of the prophets, and God has full knowledge of all things. Quote number 10. She, Mary, said, How shall I have a son, seeing that no man has touched me, and I am not unchaste? He said, So it will be, thy Lord saith, That is easy for me, and we will appoint him as a sign unto man and a mercy from us. It is a matter so decreed. Quote number 11. When Jesus found unbelief on their part, he said, Who will be my helpers in the work of God? Said the disciples to Jesus, We are God's helpers. Go ahead and pause here. Make sure you have all your questions answered. Go back if you need to. Remember, you don't have to have every single thing correct. We're going to be checking our answers next. But do your best to see if you can figure out which holy book the quotes came from. Now we'll check your answers. Pause here one last time in case you didn't get your answers checked before now. The answer to 1 is C, 2, C, 3, C, 4, C, 5, C, 6, C, 7, C, 8, C, 9, C, 10, C, 11, C. All of the quotes that you've looked at today are from the Quran. Even though they may sound like they're from other holy books, these are directly quoted out of the Quran. In the space provided below where you wrote down your answers, please write 3 to 5 sentences about how you reacted when you realized that all these quotes were from the Quran. Think about how frustrating it must be for a Muslim to try to talk to a Jew or a Christian and say that they believe in the same God that Jews and Christians do, and Christians and Jews deny that. In your writing, make sure you talk about what do you think people would do if they realized how closely the holy books are related. What are your initial reactions? What do you think about what you've learned today? 3 to 5 sentences right now. Thank you.